Graduate. Let's celebrate. Celebrate. Let's graduate. Graduate. Let's celebrate. Celebrate. Let's graduate. Graduate. Let's celebrate. Celebrate. Hey!
Clap your hands.
Clap your hands.
Learned a lot.
Learn a lot.
Stomp your feet.
Stomp your feet.
Stop.
We're never gonna stop. Let's graduate. Graduate. Let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate.
Celebrate. Let's graduate. Graduate. Let's celebrate. Celebrate. Hey!
Clap your hands.
Clap your hands.
Fun.
We had a lot of fun.
Stomp your feet.
Stomp your feet.
We're done.
Now that we're done, let's graduate. Graduate. Let's celebrate.
Come on now.
Celebrate. Let's graduate.
Yeah.
Graduate. Let's celebrate. Celebrate. Let's graduate. Graduate. Let's celebrate. Celebrate.
Let's have some fun.
Graduate. Graduate. Let's celebrate. Celebrate.
Come on
Let's
now.
graduate. Graduate.
Yeah.
Let's celebrate. Celebrate. Let's graduate. Graduate. Let's celebrate.
Come on now.
Celebrate. Hey!
Good afternoon, everyone. We are so delighted and honored to be part of today's event. And we are welcoming you to our virtual Moving Up Ceremony 2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amidst COVID-19 Pandemic. It's been a year already that we have witnessed how these pupils prove their work to be part of this event. You are the class that we never had happened, but you have it. COVID-19 never stopped you. Today signify the combination of many months of hard works in development, pursuit of knowledge that we enable a person embrace opportunities and take on challenges with clear vision and purpose. That's why today is indeed work. Despite of these uncertainties, we make sure that our pupils will experience this momentous event, and we are pretty sure that parents, teachers, and even the completers are very excited in our program. And now, we are formally open the event with the processional. To start with, DepEd officials. Dr. Leonor Magtulis Briones, the Secretary of Education. Dr. Isabeleta M. Bores, the Regional Director. Dr. Maria Lisa R. Tabilon, the Schools Division Superintendent. Benedicto S. Tomales, Public Schools District Supervisor. Jennifer Alagos Rinquijo, Principal. Teaching staffs. The candidates for completers, Batch 2021. respect our motherland by singing the national anthem.
I want to sing
And now, let us hear the opening remarks of our Master Teacher, Mrs. Charina B. Adasa.
Good morning, graduates of 2021. It is wonderful to be here with you today, even virtually. I hope that you and your family are both healthy and safe. If you think the beginning of this pandemic year, actually, none of us could imagine that it would end this way. This pandemic has touched all of us. You managed to finish and able to graduate under this difficult situation. And today, we proudly celebrate your achievements. It's my great honor and privilege to welcome you to this graduation celebration. I extend my warmest congratulations to all of those receiving awards and certificates. I also acknowledge the support that has helped you along the way. To all your families and friends, thank you. Thank you for the encouragement offered, for the support, and many cases of sacrifices you have made so that your students can earn that we are acknowledging today. Undoubtedly, you have greatly contributed to the fulfillment of the mandate of the Department of Education, which is Solong Edukalidad. And for this year theme, strengthening the quality of education amid COVID-19 pandemic. May God be our guide, always in doing good for the betterment of our children, whom to be our future leaders. Once again, congratulations and have a wonderful graduation day. Keep safe, everyone, and God bless us all.
Followed by the presentation and confirmation of candidates for completion by our energetic Mrs. Jennifer Alagos Rinquijo. Ma'am.
My vow of respect to our dignified DepEd officials, teachers, candidates, and parents. My warm greetings of a blessed afternoon to everybody. Dr. Maria Lisa R. Tabilon, Schools Division Superintendent of Zamboanga del Norte, I have the honor to present to you 22 candidates for kindergarten completion of Upper Irasan Elementary School, school year 2020-2021. They have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the kindergarten curriculum as prescribed under the K-12 Basic Education Program of the Department of Education. Thank you.
Candidates, you have been proudly presented and recommended by your school head for moving up after you have successfully completed all the requirements of the curriculum as prescribed under the K-12 Basic Education Program of the Department of Education. And so by the authority vested upon me as Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division of Zamboanga del Norte, I now confirm you completers in kindergarten of Zamboanga del Norte Schools Division for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
My best wishes and congratulations to the completers and graduates of batch 2021. It is fitting and proper to extend my deepest admiration with pride to all of you who succeeded your academic journey amidst this new normal. Despite of the hardships and challenges that you encountered into your way, but still, you were able to steer the wheel into the right course which leads you to finish your education in your respective levels. Your dreams in life, which is to step in the next ladder of education, were not lost in vain, because you have showed your perseverance, commitment, courage, and bravery to counter whatever hardships that hinders your way in achieving your goals. Indeed, I'm so impressed the way how you fought and battled in order to put into realization the year's theme of graduation, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic. Looking back into the scenes of your endeavors, you had managed to engage in the different learning modalities given to you, answering modules with your own effort, and even without teachers that tutor you is quite difficult for you since it's your first time. But still, you were able to make adjustments that transform you to be independent in acquiring learning to your lessons. You were creative, resourceful, and confident to surpass these challenges in answering modules and learning activity sheets from your modality. Yet, we will not forget to give our sincerest thanks and felicitations to your respective parents, teachers, relatives, friends, local officials, and other stakeholders who untiringly extended their efforts and guidance in doing their respective jobs in achieving the vision, mission, and goals of the Department of Education. To my dear graduates, you have made it in accomplishing part of your dreams. The different opportunities ahead awaits you in order to come up with a better life. Don't stop and continue what you have started. Go on with your studies with faith and prayer. With God's grace, you will achieve what you are longing for. Thus, your vigor in becoming professional someday will become an inspiration of our young behind you to become a useful citizens of our country and the whole world as well. My salute to you. God bless and mabuhay, graduates batch 2021.
Congratulations and well wishes to all our 2021 completers and graduates in all the public and private learning institutions of the province of Zamboanga del Norte. Completing your academic milieu is a great accomplishment and should be celebrated. This year has been like no other, and your dedication and fortitude during this pandemic is much to be admired, because the class of 2021 is the class that endured the most challenging of years, which you courageously persevered. You have accomplished so much while navigating the challenges of the new normal. Your hard work and resilience have been impressive, which concretized this year's graduation theme, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic. In those days that you have been placed under the shelter of your homes and care and facilitation of your parents, while learning independently through modules or through other modalities, many have become your champions and worked incessantly to ensure that education will continue for you. Seeing you graduate today is so assuring and fulfilling for your teachers, families, friends, local and national leaders, and other stakeholders. Your support groups have exemplified a nurturing leadership and have collaborated to surmount overall challenges during the chaotic time, to provide for you the much needed resources that will enable you to realize your dreams, knowing that your dreams serve as your driving force to succeed in life. Yet dreams can only be meaningful when in it are embedded the dedication and commitment, a power that lead and empower you to translate dreams into realities, the reconciling of intentions with actions to translate dreams into positive outcomes, the energizing of self with good vibes through prayer, empowering, encouraging, and inspiring surrounding, the anchoring of pride and confidence, and ensuring to be clothed with a grace born out of modesty and humbleness amidst successes and triumphs. The motivating and influencing others, which elucidates leading and empowering people, and serving God through His people that multiplies and spreads widely the gifts and talents as your important treasures and blessings. Graduates, we adults who have come ahead in life have already committed and dedicated our plans, actions, and resources, hopefully, to make abound the opportunities for you. On this special day commences your journey to another phase of your endeavor in life. You take on a more challenging role to play, and as you traverse the path, it is our prayer that your perseverance and strength carry you through all difficulties and adversities. We will be with you along the way and are already excited to see the positive changes that you will be making in the world we live in. Mabuhay and God bless, Class of 2021.
Regional Director,
Buenos dias a todos. Good morning, everyone. From the bottom of my heart and on behalf of the regional office, let me greet each and every one of you with this felicitation. Happy graduation. There are 3 persons whom we dedicate this event. First and foremost, your parents. They have given you so much love and understanding even at this pandemic time. If there is that group of persons who are very happy for this accomplishment that you have in this COVID pandemic time, it's your parents. Despite the problems of limited access to an online modality of learning, they have given the necessary support, especially financial support. Even for those who cannot afford, parents have gone out of their way just to help you out. And through the years, from the beginning of your schooling, our parents, your parents, have always been there. In fact, in a classical way of saying, you have never become one without your parents. What you are today, it's all because of your parents. And so to the parents who are attending also the virtual graduation exercises, let me thank you and let me congratulate all of you for having done your best as parents. After all, the real jewels in our family are our children. What they have achieved today is actually a big one to reckon with, and that would be an accomplishment also for us as parents. The second group that we should acknowledge and give accolade is the group of our teachers. And so to our teachers, to your teachers, let me also congratulate and be grateful for that untiring support that you have given in this very challenging COVID pandemic time. We have limited resources, we have limited time and space, but you are true to the work of a teacher. Actually, the theme of strengthening quality education despite this COVID pandemic time rests on the shoulders of our teachers. And so we have tested you for your resilience, for your perseverance, and for your remarkable competency, especially in matters of adjusting the learning resources. And so to our teachers, again, DepEd Region 9 is very grateful for all the sacrifices that you have extended. In the parlance of the theme of our 123rd Philippine Independence Day, you have become our heroes because despite the time and the space, you continuously pursue the delivery of the self-learning modules or the so-called blended learning modality. And the last group, of course, is your very own selves, coupled with the support of our local government units, especially also the school administrators. Let me congratulate and thank all of you, especially the principals, who have done a lot of things just to install and implement the basic learning continuity plan that we have installed for all our schools, even the private schools. And so today is a day of what we call day of happiness, whether we like it or not. Let's all be cheerful that finally we have reached the end part, the finale of your learning for this school year 2020-2021. Of course, we all know that this has been a very unique experience, having adapted the so-called SLM, the self-learning modules, as a way of getting insights, knowledge, and developing our skills. There are a lot of problems that come our way, especially as we comply with the IETF health protocols, especially that there are a lot of restrictions in the part of our learners. But in totality, we've been true to our mantra that learning must continue. This has been the clamor of our secretary, that learning must continue. And so we did prove to ourselves and to the community that learning has continuously been pursued by all of us. And so for Gen X, Gen Y, the millennials, and your group, Gen Z, we really are very appreciative of that kind of effort that you have extended. There were cases that you have started to stop and be tempted to drop out, but because of the persistence of your parents, the dedication and the commitment of our school administrators and teachers, finally you decided that you should also continue. Indeed, you have continued. Thus, your graduation exercises today. And so to all of you, our warm congratulations and felicitations for having done a good job. And so to class 2021, a unique class of COVID era, may you have a positive outlook after these graduation exercises as we welcome the next school year and as you welcome also the next set of challenges for your next ladder, next journey, as you want to put yourselves in that challenging part of educating yourselves and feeling accomplished, eventually being part of nation building. So to all of you, congratulations. To all of you who have proven that you are still very strong in mind and spirit with a strong commitment to pursue quality education. Again, congratulations. Muchísimas gracias. Hasta la vista.
And Deputy Secretary.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating this long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate, and therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education. from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as independent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can proceed for further studies. Opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
The presentation of completers.
Presenting the kindergarten completers of batch 2021. Starting with Akulbe Nathan James B. Batalan John Dave M. Bayobay Jefferson S. Carbonell Peter John. Carbonell Marcelito B. Chato Jake Virgil M. Imit Adrien B. Gantoos Mark T. Zambrano Jack Daniel P. Ansok Jorem Kate G. Belagantol Princess Junella S. Hilonghilot Andrea Kate G. Kabantok Rhea May C. Kanit Iya M. Cristobal Angel C. Dandan Ella Jane G. Dingding Mary May G. Lasan Shaira K. P. Oling Annabel B. Maladia Lorraine G. Ponte Rafael L. Pula Princess Grishel G.
My greetings of a blessed day to each and everyone, especially the graduates and all who's attending this virtual graduation ceremony. A graduation ceremony is always such a special occasion. The celebration of years of sacrifices and hard work, and the acknowledgement of successes achieved. This graduation ceremony, school year 2020-2021, is different among all commencement exercises that the school has conducted. This is the very first time of Upper Irasan Elementary School to conduct graduation ceremony virtually.
To the kindergarten completers, congratulations! Nalipay kaayo ming mga maestra nga sa katapusan nalampasan ra gyud ninyo ang dakong hagit nga inyong giatubang. Ilabi na gayud sa pag-answer sa inyong mga modules ug mga activity sheets. Salamat sa inyong pagkugi ug pagtuman sa inyong mama ug papa, sa inyong lolo ug lola, sa inyong ate ug kuya, ug sa mga nagtabang ninyo para lang makasabot mo sa mga buluhaton sa modules. Magpadayon kamo sa pag-eskwela aron makakaton pagayod kamo og dugang. Magpatuod jud mo ni mama og ni papa ha. Magpabilin nga matinahuron og mapinanggaon sa inyong mga ginikanan. Ipadayon ninyo ang pagpractice og sulat, pag-ihap ug pagbasa. Ug akong ipaabot ninyo mga bata ang among gugma diha kaninyo. Hinumdumin ninyo nga ang mga bata nga buotan mo eskwela, taas kaayo ang tsansa sa kalampusan. Congratulations!
Secondly, congratulations parents! My salute to your guidance, care, and supervision in nurturing their learning. Most of all, the love that you give to your children. I know, at first, you are the one who greatly affected and the abrupt change in delivering the education system. We truly understand your sentiments, especially to those who are not capable enough to teach their children. Daghan kaayong salamat mga ginikanan o guardians. Gikan sa kaibuturan sa akong kasing-kasing, kami mga magtutudlo, nagpaabot sa among pagpasalamat sa inyong walay huno nga suporta pagtabang sa atong mga kabataan. Sa inyong mga makanunayong pagkuha sa mga modules o learning activity sheets matag simana. Salamat sa mga alternatibo o mga inisyatibo nga inyong gihimo para lang matudluan ang inyong mga anak. Salamat kaayo, salamat kaninyong tanan. Thank you also to our dear community leaders, the local government officials, PTA officials, internal and external stakeholders for all the efforts and support, especially in giving donations materially and financially, that in one way or another, it contributed much to the success of their school year 2020-2021. My felicitations and gratitude to all the DepEd officials, to our school's division office, headed by our beloved Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Maria Liza R. Tabilon, and to our Public Schools District Supervisor, Benedicto S. Tumales, for your constant supervision and provision of technical assistance from time to time on. We are so blessed and honored for you are with us in this journey. My gratitude to the teaching staff who never fail to discharge their duties and responsibilities. Even most of the time, you were attended webinars, online trainings, and even virtual meetings. Thank you for all the sacrifices, your commitment and dedication in checking the modules. Thank you for not getting tired of making follow-ups to our children through Uplan Bisita. Lastly, I would like to extend my special thanks to the following: Kimberly Pearl, Kimberly J, Princess Angel Erin Kiho, Ma'am Eileen Imperial, Ma'am Inti, for their sleepless nights in working this video presentation from rehearsals to the video editing. Thank you for all the help in extending to Upper Irasan Elementary School. Thank you to all who gave their cooperation to realize this virtual graduation ceremony. Graduates, you are now ready and willing and more than able to grasp the torch that we bestowed upon you. Yours is the future, and in you, the world will come to depend. Continue to dream and aim high for your success. Remember this: God is faithful to fulfill His promise in you. In Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." Once again, congratulations! We are so proud of you. Thank you, and God bless us all.